On this week's episode of Smoke Break, we're going to be going through the online portion of business. Stay tuned. All business in this day and age has taken a turn. Online is probably the biggest source of revenue for any business, whether it be small or large. Everybody's shopping online. Everybody's using their phones, laptops, tablets to do all their shopping. Shipping has become so easy with companies like FedEx and Purelator, Gardewine, Canada Post, the U.S. Postal Service. The list goes on. Shipping has become no issue regardless of where you're shipping to. So a huge portion of business has gone online. We're going to go through a little bit of that today. So where to start when you're starting up your business? For me personally, I already knew where I was going to host my website. I have another business. We have a family furniture business that we run, and I do all the online marketing, website, everything for it. So I've been using Shopify for a few years prior to ever starting up toma-HACK Barbecue. And for me personally, it works seamlessly. It's phenomenal. And I know there's a lot of companies out there. There's Wix, there's Square, there's, everybody is now hosting. Vistaprint has them. Everybody has websites. But for me, and probably for a lot of you owning a small business, Shopify makes life easy. It's one of the most well-known platforms out there for e-commerce. Their app store is absolutely phenomenal. Everything at your fingertips. And it's effortless. Everything works. And that's exactly what you want. You don't want to spend all this time doing website building and inventory tracking and reports and taxes and all this stuff. Why burn time and why burn the candle at both ends when this can do it all for you? I've advised a lot of people to jump onto Shopify, and I have yet to hear a complaint because of just how it works. When I started, I fired up the free website. I didn't start paying for it yet, and I just got it up and running. Made life really easy. I could keep track of my inventory. I can keep track of cash flow, all of that stuff. People are buying online, direct deposit into the bank account. I can keep track of purchase orders. So when you're ordering products, for me, when I'm ordering spices, regardless of quantity, all I do is I fill out a PO, put it in there, send it off to my supplier. They send me the order, I accept it. All onto the website. Just like that. Click of a button. Literally. One click of the button. And what makes it great is that it works so seamlessly with everything else. Social media, QuickBooks if you want to use it, everything. You download the apps, you program them, done. And the programming isn't difficult. You fill out your information, log into whatever you might have to log into, and it takes care of the rest. So actually just recently I've gotten a question about how I tag my products in my Instagram reels, in my Instagram stories, posts, stuff like that. Well, this is how. So one of the apps that I have is directly made by Meta, which we all know owns or is the whole business of Facebook and Instagram. So I download their app, which is Facebook and Instagram. And from there, it takes my catalog with all my products from my website and makes a Instagram store, a Facebook store, so that people can purchase right off of social media, which is phenomenal. A lot of businesses thrive off of social media, whether it be advertising, selling, whatever. Social media is huge. So what you have to do is you start out by making a Facebook business account. And honestly, it's been a few years since I've done it, so I'm a little rusty on it, but I started with an ads account although I don't run any ads. So I got my Facebook pixel, which I then put into Shopify. I logged into my Facebook account through it, and it took over the rest. It now has all my products loaded onto Facebook and Instagram. People can tag myself, the business, or the products themselves in any of their posts, and it just makes life so simple. When you put out a recipe and you say, oh, come get this spice, or, come get these pants, or whatever your business may be, this watch, this necklace, it's so much easier when the person can click on the reel or the post or whatever it may be, picture, and there's the product right there at their fingertips. Quick, easy, effortless. Another great thing that I did was to mark out all my retailers. So I made a Google account with the business. I got the Google API. I added it to my Maps app on Shopify. And now I can tag all my retailers. I put in their exact addresses. I put in the names. And now when my customers need to find my products, they just click on my retailers button and Google takes care of the rest. It'll show you exactly which one is closest. It will give you driving directions if you need it. So easy. And I know a lot of people use that because I can see it on my back end. I see how many people click on the different stores. It makes a world of difference. It really does. Whether you're small business, big business, doesn't matter. People want to find your products easily. Somebody doesn't want to pay for shipping. I get it. Shipping is a little costly. Why not just click on the link, take you to the closest store? It's a great feature. Now recently, and I'm talking very recently, Shopify started coming up with all their own apps as well, which integrate even easier because they're all done by Shopify. My ambassador program is all run by Shopify Collabs. I put in my ambassadors, I put in all their details, it generates their codes, and it keeps track of all the volumes that they are selling. So if somebody goes and uses, say, Jason Azy's code, well, I get a notification saying that somebody used his code. Bonus. Now I know exactly who referred that customer. It's great for organizing and for keeping track of stuff like that. And for those bigger businesses, you can also use collabs to pay your affiliates, pay your ambassadors, because it's actually all integrated right in there. Another app that I just actually downloaded, within this past week is Shopify Bundles. Now, Shopify Bundles, personally for me, is going to be great. I'm not a big enough business yet to actually build bundle boxes and have custom labels and custom boxes all built together. But what I can do, and what is coming, is going to be bundle deals. So with bundles, it'll organize how many pieces go together to create a bundle, a specific price, give you all the discounts that you need, all pre-built. So the end consumer can just go in, click, 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 I want these 3 products, the bundle comes together, gives you the special price. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You don't have to do anything, I don't have to do anything, it just works. So another app that I haven't personally taken advantage of yet, but I know a lot of you probably could get a lot of use out of it, is called Digital Downloads. Another one by Shopify. And because an e-commerce site is more designed for physical products, Digital Downloads lets you, say, put in a cooking video or some kind of actual digital download that the customer can purchase and download straight to their computer. So if you've got that recipe video that you want to start selling, or a barbecue class, or any kind of class, jewelry making or tie-dye, whatever it may be, Digital Downloads is perfect for exactly what you're looking for. I know I've had a few ideas that I wanted to kind of play with on that one. I haven't actually done it yet because, time's a little scarce and I just don't really have the time to be able to play with it. But I definitely have downloaded it and have taken a peek. Phenomenal app. Very well built, very easy to use. I highly suggest it. Don't have time to do email marketing? It's all pre-done for you. Templates are all built. All you gotta do is just fill out the info, pick the products, and hit send. It'll send it to everybody that has signed up for your email subscriptions or whatever it may be that you're calling it. But it takes care of it all. It keeps it all organized. If somebody wants the notifications, they will get the emails. Marketing, a whiz on this. Like, it is pristine. You can do Facebook ads, you can do Instagram ads, you can do email ads, Google ads, all of it, straight off the website. It organizes and keeps track of everything. Don't get me wrong, I'm not getting paid by Shopify to do this. There's no money coming in from this. I actually spend a good chunk of my money on my yearly subscription, plus all the monthly charges on different apps that I use, just to, make my life easier and make the customers' lives easier. So this isn't a paid promotion. I just personally love the experience that I've had, and I know I've recommended it to many people who have also jumped on board, and I've never heard any complaints. But I also know that there's a lot of other websites competing, and hosting is not overly difficult to find. E-commerce is no longer difficult to find. So let me know, do you have a website? If you do, share us the link. Let's see. I wouldn't mind checking out some new products. I'm sure my followers wouldn't mind checking out some new products. Who's hosting your website? Are you using Shopify? Wix? Square? I would love to know your experiences. Let me know in the comments. Until next time, this was Smoke Break.